Yeah, what got you involved in studying EMFs? I mean, you have a family member, obviously, that was affected by it.
Yeah, back in the early 2004, my son was working on Wall Street, and he kept calling me up, and he says, "Dad, I'm losing weight. I don't know what's going on," but and I said, "Don't worry about it." But then he lost 100 pounds over like 3 years, and I brought him to the best doctors in the country, My World, alternative doctors, University of Miami, University of Denver he went to the Mayo Clinic, he went to Yale, he went all over the country, saw conventional doctors, alternative doctors, and nobody could figure out what was wrong. But he had immune system dysfunction, neurological dysfunction, and endocrine dysfunction. So he went to a doctor's office with all this weight loss, with all these multi-systemic involvements. They were overwhelmed. They didn't know what to do. He had muscle biopsies, CT scans. You know, they thought he had AIDS multiple times, kept on being negative for that. And he was going down the tubes. And I quit my practice back in 2007. I stopped seeing patients. And through, just by chance, and I have a feeling spirit was guiding me a little bit, I realized that it was electromagnetics and radio frequency, and he realized it too, that tipped him over the edge. Now, were there other factors involved? Sure. Heavy metals, mercury, insecticides, pesticides, but it was the perfect storm of everything that tipped him over the edge into a full-blown chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia syndrome that was absolutely devastating. And so he was the canary in the coal mine for me. He was the messenger, and that's why I wrote books on it, I give lectures on it. I'm trying to tell the world what happened, and now people contact me every week saying, my son has this, my daughter has this, what can I do? And you know, even my son and I, we were looking at little boutique hotels that are away from Wi-Fi, where people can go and ground in the ocean, where they can jumpstart their body, because once the body is so compromised and the body's electric energy field, the body field is out of balance, and your energy, your chi is in the basement, it's hard to get well again. So what you have to do is you've got to jumpstart the body, get it back into the body field where geopathic stress is not affecting it, and the radio frequencies are not affecting it, because you take them away and you bring grounding to the table, you bring a healthy energy to the table, you bring organic food, good water without phthalates, et cetera, you bring mind-body interactions in, you detox the body, there's various ways of detoxing, you can bring the person back to homeostasis and finally get them on the path of getting well. But my son was my messenger and my greatest teacher, and he decided to stay on this earth despite overwhelming odds, and you know, maybe you should talk to him and take his pulse on it.